Hey, what's up guys? Happy to have you back. It is your boy Goldy, and today I just wanted to have a quick chat with you about Sinatra, the infamous streamer. So basically Sinatra said that he wants to make his stream a little bit more educational, which is a little bit hard to digest. He often calls his teammates brain dead, and he also likes to go on to ban viewers who don't, kiss his butt or say, that other players are better. And then he goes to run 3-minute ads every game and doesn't really care about his followers. He also always considers himself the best and makes excuses for himself. And at night he 3 to 4 stacks on the main account to get easy win against masters, but he never solo queues, then goes on to his smurf and queues into a stacked team and loses those games. And he also lets his chat spam racist stuff 24/7 and even contributes to it more by telling his viewers to spam try hard when he hosts people. I don't know. And I was watching one match where Sinatra smurf faced Nixel's Jonak in a ranked game. Sinatra had a very hard time acknowledging that Jonak played a nutty zenyatta. But according to Sinatra, when Jonak killed him, it was because he got quote-unquote lucky. When Sinatra failed to kill Jonak, it was either because, he was pocketed by Mercy, or it was still a win in Sinatra's book because he was wasting Jonak's time because he was trying to right-click me. I don't know. If there's one thing that Sinatra is good at, it is at finding excuses. But the thing about Nixel Ark's stream is that it's actually a lot more enjoyable to watch. He acknowledges and praises good enemies. He's always positive, gives out excellent calls, and he has fun with his teammates, and he admits if he makes a mistake. Like Ark was saying my bad almost as often as SBB was asking people how many balls they had. I mean, there's definitely an audience and a demographic that will appeal to Sinatra stream more, but definitely not for me. So many people have such a big problem facing their own shortcomings, as if it makes them a lesser person. He should look up his South Korean peers. They're extremely competitive, but they also lose gracefully. When it happens, they say they wish to become better with more training, and I think that's all we can expect from pro players. Hopefully this kid grows up soon. I don't know, he's very young and it's probably just inexperience and perhaps a little bit of, I don't know, I'm hesitant to say it, but it's probably a little bit of being insecure about himself and feeling the need to broadcast his ego in such a way to protect himself. I just wish we could get rid of this fallacy that we have that being a piece of garbage means you're not as skilled as a humble player. Being mechanically excellent is a measure of natural talent and practice. I mean, you can still climb and be god tier mechanical player while being a really garbage teammate. It's just more frustrating for everyone involved. It spreads negativity and requires even more effort, since you have to compensate for the lack of teamwork by doing even more solo work. On some level, I'm sure there's some players out there who are more skilled at Overwatch, like purely the solo ladder version of Overwatch, than the pros, but we would never be scouted or trialed because of their complete dysfunctional personality. It's very sad for them, really. When you say, as well, how do people like this even get better? You have to remember that they're just kids with years of bad social conditioning. It's not like they can't be mentored or taught or simply become more mature by themselves. I imagine teams sometimes trying a little brat in their team in hopes of reforming them into unlocking their full potential, or, being a competent team player. I don't think it comes to anyone naturally, especially not some child learning to be a sociopath on online competitive games. So I'm just checking what Sinatra's age is, because he looks extremely young and he's 16, so his brain hasn't actually finished developing yet, so we've got that. This guy's just a child, and I think it will just take some years until he kind of grows up and accepts that the way that real people operate in this world isn't by trolling each other. It's by being humble, being respectful, and not, feeling the need to trash talk anyone that you feel is below you or of some kind of threat to you. I think that toxicity is just such a major problem in this game, and I think streamers, such as Sinatra, are perpetuating the toxicity because so many people look up to these pro streamers, the same as like professional like football players. They really look up to these players as an example, and they think, oh, okay, in order to get to GM, I need to be as disrespectful as possible to anyone who gets in my way and just be a little entitled brat. And I think that's really where we need to start addressing the toxicity in the game. I think that players such as Sinatra are definitely the catalyst for the problem that happens in the game for negativity. I think they set a bad example, and they perpetuate this garbage stereotype that in order to be successful at Overwatch you need to be a complete jerk, and it is simply not true. People that are successful are calm, they get along with their teammates, they communicate calls, they understand that you're going to get the best results from someone if you don't make them feel absolutely garbage. I think people underestimate how much emotions are actually involved in this game, and you're not going to perform as well when you've been made to feel like you're not good. You're doubting your ability, and as a result you're a bit anxious and you're not playing as well as you could. So I think the lesson there is definitely to put the trust in your teammates, and I think it goes a long way making the extra effort to put out those positive calls on voice chat. For instance, oh, that was an excellent pulse bomb, Trace, and nicely done, or wow, Diva, that really saved us a point, good job. Things like that make it easy and relaxable for everyone to play the game, and at the same time you win. So how could you not want that? You're going to have a more enjoyable experience, you can have an easier win, and it's going to be a much more relaxed state of mind playing the game because you're not feeling the need to descend into this vitriol abuse of hatred towards everyone because, you think you're role-playing Reaper, die everyone. Yeah. Anywho, I'd really like to know what you guys think about it. I'm really not into making drama videos whatsoever. I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there because I'm extremely against toxicity within the Overwatch community, and seeing players like this that openly, want to troll people and be horrible to people, saying they're going to make an educational stream. Well, I'm a bit worried that this educational stream is going to involve a lot of bullying, and I don't want the idea out there in the community that in order to get through Overwatch and get to that level, you need to be negative. And girl, who am I know I'm at the moment, my rank is really low, and I honestly do not care. I just play this game for fun. But I think even if you look at a lot more top-end streamers, like Valkyria is extremely the best widow in the game, and he is one of the nicest people, and he's very, very kind and cordial in how he talks to his teammates. He's very respectful, and he's, at that top rank. I think Zoms is another example. Zoms is an excellent Widowmaker and Tracer player, and he's very kind, respectful, and nice to his teammates. DPS Stanky was another one, but unfortunately he's not really playing so much anymore. But yeah, that's just a few examples of the types of high-end GM players that are extremely successful. They stream and they don't feel the need to be toxic and vitriol trolls online. So the takeaway from this video that I'm hoping everyone gets is not to go hate on Sinatra. This is not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to say is respect is not a gift. It's something you have to earn, and I think it's important to practice humility, to be more humble, and that's how you earn the respect of your peers and your fans. I feel if these top-end players that are streaming continue to show disrespect and downplay others, that sooner or later they will not be liked by anyone and their skill will not matter at that point. So important to be a good person and treat each other as you would want to be treated, as the time-worn cliche goes. Anywho, girl, that is me. I have talked way too long. If you did make it this far in this video, maybe we could set a nice cool code word. What could it be? Apples. There we go. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I'm feeling like apple cider. If you made it this far, put apples down in the comment, and if you did enjoy this video, like this video. Also, if you have anything to say about this debate, am I maybe being a bit rude, or the last thing I want to do is be a drama channel, so I am hoping that it did not come off this way. Let me know what your thoughts are about the whole Sinatra wanting to be a more educational streamer, and if you did enjoy the video, please go ahead and subscribe for more. I do make videos daily, and I would so much love if you would come back. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, you guys. Oh, I can't wait. It's so nice and warm here. I'm gonna have a really good one. All right, love you guys. See you in the next video. Goldy out. Bye. Bye. Bye.